We are moving! Woo! Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Hello everyone, Rasin here, Legacy Futures Trading Group for VanLife Day Traders. And to where we are moving? Take a guess. Look at these barrels up here. I was mentioning on Wednesday, I am always looking at the different markets, especially the cryptocurrency market, because a lot of people tell me they want to learn how to trade cryptos, and I'm like, don't even get there. Yes, you can make a lot of money, but day trading crypto is so difficult. You only hear the great stories. You don't hear the disaster stories that happen every single day. And why don't you hear those? Because nobody tells you, nobody likes telling that they lost X amount of money on any market. So anyway, on Wednesday I mentioned that, and I've been looking at the oil market. Oh, I am so excited. Okay, this is the oil futures market. Its symbol is the CL for crude light oil. Okay, and this is gonna be different because the crude light oil doesn't move on points. The oil futures market moves in increments of 1 cent, and that 1 cent we're gonna call it a tick. All right, the next video I'll make for you on Monday. Okay, I'm gonna go over everything about the oil futures market, why I love it so much. I used to trade oil exclusively for many years back around 2015 up to 2020. For 4 or 5 years I traded exclusively the oil. I loved it. I used to love it, and then when the pandemic hit, they changed the rules because they lost so much money in the market, and then we started trading the indexes. But on the next video I'm gonna explain everything why I decided to move from the oil to the S&P and then to the NASDAQ, and why I'm going back to the crude light oil. I've been looking at that market for quite some time, and yesterday I decided, you know what, let's try it out. And this is an example. This is what happened today from the overnight. Okay, about 2 in the morning up until 10 in the morning approximately. Well, until right now we're here. So look how nice these price swings are. Okay, prices move to the upside, to the downside, to the upside. Resistance zone, retested that resistance zone, straight to support, then straight to a bigger resistance zone. We have entry levels here, and then straight down to target. Okay, there's a target zone here. I don't have it marked, but I know it's right there because I was studying it. So when we see the NASDAQ, and we'll compare those, you have a lot of different price swings. Price swings hasn't been as consistent, and as I like trading a market that's the easiest, okay, for analysis, for executing the trade. You know, I like to getting in, getting out, and I'll show the trade that we took this morning, and it was right here. Okay, where are you? this frame right here. Okay, there was an entry level right around here. Okay, and then this is what we did. And I apologize, I didn't record it. I wasn't looking to get into a trade. So I was watching the market. We have, like I mentioned, a resistance zone here, and then the reaction of this candle. Look how it went up, retested the high, almost back to the tick, to that second level of resistance, and then boom, it went so quickly. And that was my trigger, price action. You know, I trade by probability and price action. I pulled the trigger. All right, we're going down. They're gonna make stops on the way. Like, okay, let's retest this low, then let's retest this low, then let's come back and take the previous high. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, you'll get it. And they went straight from resistance to support. This trade took less than 30 minutes. This is a 15-minute chart, so 15 and 15, that's 30 minutes. And I got out where I wanted. Here's my take profit level. The market went all the way to support, and that is something I've been observing, that the oil market does. It doesn't go near and then turns back. It goes usually. Okay, don't trade just because I'm saying this. This is my opinion and my observations of more than 15 years trading the markets. Okay, market will go from resistance to support, and from support straight to resistance again. No waiting, no gimmick. So it was an awesome trade, and let me explain to you really quickly. Okay, I'm not gonna make this video that long. Today is Friday, so I mean, I was done at 7 in the morning, but I was running some errands, and then I said, let me go make my my video and then go about with my day. So we have here CL, we mentioned it's crude light, sell, setup, up. We have entry. We have two contracts at 68.99. Okay, that's the price per barrel. If I was buying or selling oil right at that moment, that would be the price I would pay per barrel. But we'll talk about that in the next video. Don't worry about that. Then we have target. We have two contracts at 68.60, okay, per barrel. Then that's gonna be, I wanted to get 20 cents, but I got only 19. So 19, right? 60 and 99. No, that's 39. That's 39 cents. But we don't call them cents, we call them ticks. Okay, no, they're not dog ticks. Okay, so now we have total trade. We have 39 times 2, that's 78. 78 ticks, which equals, and this math is way easier. 78 ticks equals 780 bucks. But why? Because ¿por qué? Because the crude light market gives $10 per market gives, wait, $10. I have to get used to using ticks and $10 per CL tick. Okay, so every time the market moves 1 cent, that's we're gonna make or lose $10. And you would say, wow, Brad, that's how is that possible? I'll explain everything to you in the next video, like I mentioned. But here are our first results after looking at the crude light market for the last few weeks. There's still some fine tuning I have to do in analyzing time frames and when the market is gonna move and when it's not. There are ways of figuring that out, and I'm gonna study that in the next few weeks. If you wanna be part of that, if you wanna try and check out and analyze the crude light oil market with me, I don't charge anything for that. Okay, let me know, send me a message, let me know in the comments, and we'll make it happen. Okay, we'll have a conversation, see what you're looking for, see if this is the right fit for you, and if it works, then you can spend a few bucks. It's 65 bucks to get an evaluation, and then when you start making money, well, you can. I'm not saying you're gonna start making money right away, but maybe in a month, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months from now. But we're in August. We're just starting August. If it takes you 2 months to learn this, some people take less, some people take more time. That means in October, November, December, those are great seasons to trade the oil market. And coming into January, you're gonna be sharp as a knife. So if that's something interesting for you, let me know in the comments. You want to learn my trading strategy. Oh, and the strategy is the same. You just have to fine tune it. The strategy works with any market, okay? Any instrument, any market. If it has a price chart, we can use the strategy. So you want to learn my trading strategy, you want to join our trading group. Questions, comments, complaints, jokes, you know what to do. Saint Legacy Futures Trading Group. You have an awesome weekend. Ka-ching!